My dad bought me like 2 goals straight away to have like one each end of the garden, and it was kind of like my own little Wembley.
I had a conversation with Mum the other day, and she called me, "You're a grafter like your father did." That was her exact words to me.
And I guess later on in life I never quite realised what he must have sacrificed in time to stand on the sideline of every single pitch.
I'm Lucy Quinn, I play for Birmingham City Women FC.
I'm Anne-Marie Batson, broadcaster and journalist.
I'm Laura, and I'm a personal trainer and group exercise instructor in London.
My dad had a massive influence on my development of football because he was always playing with me. Like as soon as I could walk, we'd be playing football and other sports in the garden. Definitely playing football with my dad and playing football in general has been a massive part in making me the person I am in terms of like confidence and my personality. Yeah, his constant pride and like praise of me made me massively confident and like really made me think that I could be a professional footballer one day. We used to go and take 100 free kicks every Christmas Day, and it became like a tradition, and I think that just taught me like the value of like practice and like determination. As well as that, he just taught me to be like a really outgoing person, and you know, there were times when it wasn't necessarily cool or okay to be the really sporty girl, but he always made me feel like it really was. I still do 100 free kicks every Christmas Day. So there's like a local park, and the goals are a bit too small now, but honestly it would be like 100 free kicks on my right foot, 100 free kicks on my left foot, and until that's done, even till this day, we don't go home until we've done it all. Yeah, I've scored some really good goals on my left foot, so shout out to Dad for that one.
My dad was very important to me growing up in sport and life. Dad was the one that I'm going, "Hey Dad, let's go to the garden, let's practice." So it kind of became our time together. So like football was the thing for me and my dad. It was the one thing in life that had nothing to do with Mum. So it became our bonding time. We had a coach from Fulham Football Club came to our school. And he also happened to be the Chelsea under-17s little kind of girls football team manager, and he said, "You're all right. You should come on a Monday night down to Walton and Hersham, that's where we train." And I told Dad, I was like, "Dad, we have to go to this thing." And he took me. Yeah, it was amazing. And that was again his thing. He then took me to Chelsea. But he was this kind of proud guy stood at the side of the pitch now, and I wasn't the only girl anymore. He's always been very accepting of anything that I wanted to do. And he would always find a way to make it happen for me. He just supported me throughout whatever it is that I wanted to do, and it made us closer because we had this thing. It was my, you know, I want to play basketball, right, your dad's going to take you to that. And he just became this support that never questioned why I was doing it. He just made it happen for me.
The one clear memory I have, because I must have been about 4 or 5 around about that time when you retired, is the kids coming to our front door, knocking on the door and asking to see Uncle Brendan and getting an autograph.
I think it was sometime during the school days when she wanted to do a work experience. I've always been heavily involved with Kick It Out. I remember taking her down to Millwall to see one of the events that we were having there, and that's when I first began to realise that she was quite interested. So I think from then on, I was being led by Anne-Marie in terms of how much she wanted to do, and then she started asking, because if you're passionate about something, you're the one that's got to take the first steps.
I think within the sports industry you've got to work really, really, really hard, and I've always had that really strong work ethic. It's massively important to have male allies, and I'm just really thankful that I have men in my life, like Uncle Brendan and my dad, who are all right with me talking about the game.